Welcome everybody to Auto Club for the Auto Club 400 second race of RACC Season 7 qualifying just about to come underway. We again welcome you all to Fontana on the other side of the country from Daytona for race number 2. A lot of drivers set up today, some new faces that we haven't seen in a while. As you can see, Bryce going across to start his lap. Take a look at all the different cars here lined up, ready to go for qualifying. So Bryce up first to qualify. Come across the line, a 35.517 for Bryce. Vita up next, driving this ugly car. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It's ugly. Well, his time starts now. So race 1 over at Daytona. We saw great racing at Daytona, I tell you. Multi-groove. We had runs on the high side, everyone running up there. We had runs on the low side, everyone running down there. Great mix, great drama at the end. Avento getting a position penalty. He got put to a couple spots back. It didn't really matter in the end, but for that little incident coming up out of turn number 4, kind of wrecking the whole field, really hindering Yummy. Up next, Twisted. Twisted has not raced in a long time. He is here tonight, bringing the 28 back in RACC. And I do apologize if I sound a little stuffy. I'm recovering from a little sickness. Had it all week. So. Good to see Twisted back. The more drivers, the merrier. Quite a big turnout. Let's see, we got Beat, Avento, Krieger, Bryce, Twisted, Pink, Yummy, Coma, Alpha. Twisted at 35.950. Be the end of that run. It'll be bottom of the board by a 1/10 of a second. Avento up next, had a couple of laps of practice. Not too serious from Avento though. Complaining about the track, was saying that he hates Auto Club. That's what he said. So a little bit of tap on the exit of 2. Not too big of a deal. Comes around, and that will be second place for Avento, 35.563. Coma up next. Our queue of cars starts to shrink. Oh, it doesn't really cover it. Plus, yeah, there you go. There's your queue of cars. Alpha will be up next. And Yummy, then Krieger. I think we're still waiting on Pink to get into the game. I don't even know if he's here right now. Happy Father's Day as well. That's that's tomorrow. Coma, middle of the board, 35.767. Alpha comes around to start his lap. So Bryce still holding on the pole. Avento in second, Coma third, Bead fourth, and Twisted in 6th or 5th. I can count. If you're wanting to join RACC, link is down in the description, as well as the Altcast. Altcast will have different angles and all that fun stuff. Alpha across the line, 35.896 towards the bottom of the board. Yummy driving the dark Home Depot car. Dark theme. Pink also in the game and lined up. Yummy real disappointed and real angry, as we saw at the end of the Daytona race. He wasn't sure if he was ever going to race in RACC again, but, you know, it's been a week. He's had a week to think about it. So he's racing here at RACC. Auto Club has free time anyway, so why not? Out of turn 4 for Yummy. Expecting a pretty good time, possibly second place. Pole by a 10th. 35.417. 1/10 faster. I think Krieger hit a wall or something. So Pink up next. Driving a Sharpie Crown Royal car. Through turns 3 and 4, kind of running that middle lane, which we'll see what lane is preferred here with these cars. Pink, bottom of the board, a 36.046. Blank car being Krieger. Krieger unable to put the numbers into his car because of PlayStation, but it's all right. Krieger starting his lap will have 9 cars. So quite a good show out. I apologize. That was not supposed to have audio on, but Krieger going to be the last car to qualify, it appears. No one else lined up, and no one else in the server, no one else in the voice chat. So Krieger across the line. Oh, 36.3. Yikes. And so those will be your qualifying times. That is it for qualifying. I'm getting streamer mode turned on so we don't have pings and I don't freak out you guys. But that will conclude qualifying. So the race will be up next. Everyone will get into their respective line. We'll actually watch them all go from pit lane and line up. So we'll give them all a moment to get lined up. Go over some of the race information. For the Auto Club 400. Whoa. Vento spawning the car a little bit too close to others. Yummy will be on the pole. Let's take a look at our race information here. That's not it. There we go. So 3 stages, 60 laps in total. Not a real long one for tonight. Each stage being 20 laps, 120 miles. Pit speed, 90 studs per second. No idea on what a fuel run looks like, so we'll be learning it together. Oh, right. That's not how that works. 9 drivers. Avento switching to a UPS Toyota. See if he's going to be the one that switches the schemes all around. All right, here's the countdown for the Auto Club 400. We're underway at Auto Club. Good start from Yummy Bryce, making a move on the high side. Come on, Avento right behind. Everyone else getting strong out as we go down the back straightaway. Into turn 3. Bryce, big shove to the back of the 20. Already looking to take the lead at just after lap number 1. Who's going to get it at the line? It's going to be Bryce. Barely getting it by 3/100ths of a second. Oh, Bryce entering really low. Big contact there with Yummy. They stay side by side going down the back straightaway. Ooh, Alpha and Bede getting tangled in the back as the pack starting to catch up to these front two. Coma making a dive through turn 3. Getting to the inside of the 20 car. Bryce coming down the block. Yummy pushing Bede down into the apron, collects Pink. And they're all going to scatter of Alpha going wide, getting Yummy up and into the wall. It's Coma and Bryce break away. Coma with the inside. Ooh, Yummy getting caught on Avento. He's going to go drifting up and into the wall. These cars getting pretty tight. 3 wide for 3rd place. Avento leading them pack. Bede on the apron, has to slow down big time. Bryce Noah's on the inside, is going to get under Coma, and they're going to be side by side going down the back straightaway. Avento now with the inside. He's going to go and take first spot. Bryce trying to get some speed out of the corner. Isn't going to work. Avento to the lead. Oh, Bryce not clear. They head towards the infield. Coma goes around. Bryce goes around. And that's going to have to be a merge. Oh my goodness. Our first incident of RACC Auto Club. And it's on lap number 5. You can see this one from a mile away. And watch Bryce and that 3 car just keep coming down, collects Coma, and they spin out Coma hard into the wall. They'll have to merge. So that'll have to spread out the field quite a bit. I got it on the cinematic camera a little bit. That's awesome. As everyone goes by in the cinematic camera. Vento's still leading. Pink in second. Yummy up to 3rd. Alpha hanging out back towards 4th as Bryce coming back to merge in. He's going to be merging with Coma towards the back. Whoa, Avento and Pink. Late blocks and all that going up front. As they go 3 wide for the lead. Yummy all the way on the bottom. Avento into the wall. Yummy's going to take the lead back just in one corner. Mento's still trying on the outside. Yummy giving him the bumper. They get caught on the wall. And Pink will take advantage. Sorry about that, Pink. With the run on the inside, Yummy trying to hold it on the outside. Then be side by side right across the line. Pink and Yummy tied across the line. Alpha going way down low. Switchback. Side by side with Pink. Pink getting help from Yummy and Avento on the inside for Alpha. Yummy big push to Pink. Push to Alpha. Avento looking low. Can he get the bumper in? Oh, is he gonna get turned? Oh, Alpha's gonna get turned. Oh, and Avento goes around. Oh my goodness, and another incident. Excuse me. This one, watch Yummy. He's going to be all over the back bumper of Avento. Nothing Avento could have done. They go flying towards the inside. Avento goes and spins around. And Alpha ends up saving it quite well. Seems like we're having a lot of our problems on the front straightaway. Avento merging on the back straightaway. This is what the cinematic camera got for the replay. Getting the good shots, I tell you. Pink, Yummy, Bead, your front three. Coma looking right out back. Yummy on the outside. Bead trying to help. Go 3 wide. Pink able to get the lap. Coma going wide. It's going to drag them all out. Big contact into the wall. Pink going into the wall. Bead backing off behind Coma. Maybe going to give him a bump. Oh, a little bit of a tap. He's going to go up the racetrack, though. Krieger making his way to the front. He's up to 4th, fighting it with it. Big group right here. Krieger up to 2nd place. Coma sitting right behind 3rd. Yummy 4th. Bead 5th. Three wide. Pink gonna have to drop back. Coma stuck on the outside. Krieger is gonna take the lead. Oh, Yummy looking low though. 3 wide for the lead. Pink coming down to maybe look towards the middle. Yummy gonna get shoved into the apron. He's gonna come back up into Krieger. Still 3 wide for the lead. Yummy's gonna get the lead out of it. And everyone else drifting back behind. Krieger bump there to Yummy. So he wants this lead back. Pink down on the inside. So we head into turn one. We're gonna see what kind of speeds these guys can get. In this front group, 180, 175. We head into turn one. Got a speed checker. That's kind of cool. Doesn't keep the highest one. It just gets the highest one in a group of people. Ooh, Pink into the wall. 3 wide for third. Pink's gonna probably jump back, or yep. We'll have to probably go behind Alpha to get his way back up front. Krieger, ooh, got a run out of turn 2. Pink, oh, not Pink, Coma, not clear. So used to seeing that 18 car and having it be Pink. And we're coming up on the end of stage 1. Stage 1 ending on lap 20. Bede making his way to the front, 2 to go in stage 1. And we're 3, almost 4 wide. Krieger making a dive on the inside. Oh, gets into the apron, gets a little bit of help from Pink. Bede up top wide. Krieger's gonna take the lead as we head to the white flag for stage number 1. 1 to go in stage 1. Pink all over the back bumper of Krieger. Got help from Yummy. They go 4 wide into turn 1. Bede's gonna get squished. He has to drop back. Yummy takes the lead. It's this big group starting to form. Will Yummy be able to hold off Coma? He breaks, gets into Pink, and they all wreck. Pink gets into, oh, we got a big wreck. Yummy hard into the wall. Coma driving up high. Is it going to be Coma? Is it going to be Alpha? It's going to be Alpha who wins stage 1. Oh, and I don't know who got third. Might have been Krieger, might have been Pink. But that ends stage 1. And Alpha gets it. And I believe it would be Bede. Take a look at the replay on how close that was for third place. I think Bede's just ever so slightly ahead in this frame. So Yummy coming back in to merge. Oops, sorry about that. I'll merge towards the back. Try to take a look at what happened there on the final lap of the stage. So Alpha leads the field, got 3/10 on Coma. Let's see what happened. Krieger, not Krieger. Yummy is going to brake check Coma right here. Gets dragging up the racetrack, gets caught with Pink, and they all go around. Especially Yummy. Yummy got the worst of it there. And then across the line, Alpha getting the stage win. Stage 1 staying entirely green. Now we start to see, hey, when are we gonna have to go down pit road? Oh, Krieger, big shove to the back of the 18. Oh, Pink getting caught with the Vento. Vento just coming in a little bit too hot, got on that quarter panel, and then just laid on him. A little bit of contact there with Pink and Coma and Krieger. Yummy and Vento, some contact there. Oh, I don't think Yummy's too pleased with the Vento. Coma's got the door open. Gets it on the inside, and it's going to be side by side with Alpha. Left that bottom wide open. Coma will be the first one to head down pit road. Oh, Krieger wanted to come in as well. Pit speed 90. Oh, Krieger's speeds. And that'll be a penalty for him. Coma into his pit stop box. Krieger again with that penalty. You can see the text, it's refueling. That's going to be it for Coma. He comes out in front of Avento. No one else coming in this time. And you can see Krieger now serving that penalty. Everyone else goes by. These guys will merge right in with the leaders. Krieger's off and on his way. Who's gonna come in this time? Yummy looks like he wants to come in. Same with Bede, and Bede coming in hot. Ooh, oh, and he speeds in pit road. I believe Bryce came in as well. So that'll leave Alpha. Oh, Bede's gonna park it. Wow, one penalty and he's already out. Getting that first pit box. Will Alpha and Pink come in this time? Pink will, and Yummy's out. The camera guy tries to find out where Pink is. Oh, Pink, box number 1. And Twisted on pit road as well. So those are your guys on pit road. I believe Alpha might come in this time. No, stays out unless he pit with that. He didn't pit with that first group though. He stayed up front. See Coma a lap down. Krieger 2 laps down. That penalty. Pink coming out right behind Krieger. Bryce pit off strategy with everybody else. He's been he's really struggling right now as we're halfway through stage 2. Halfway through the race. Alpha, no, he's staying out another lap. He's going to lead halfway. A little bit of drama going on between Bede and Krieger. Try to get more info on that as we can. But Alpha staying up front, Krieger in second, Yummy in third, all. Krieger apparently complaining that he was trying to enter pits and Bede was hitting him or something. Interesting. Bede has parked it. And Alpha will be coming down pit road on lap 32. We'll have to see if the strategy works. That'll put Krieger in the lead. That's not right. He sped down pit road. Bede having... Oh, that's why Bede left. Bede had to eat. And now everyone's on the lead lap. Yeah, I think they realized that Krieger was on the wrong lap, and now Krieger coming in again. So that'll put Yummy as our leader, I believe. I think a little bit of a scoring error. So I'll make sure this is all wrapped up in the next couple of laps. Not entirely sure where everybody is. A little bit of a lag spike there. So yeah, Yummy will be your leader. Coma a 2.5 back. As my mouse tries to learn where anything is. Sorry about the fence. Alpha will be put in third. Good pit stop from him. So Vento will be put in fourth, 3.5 seconds back. Wow, this field really spread out. I mean, with a really good pit stop. Krieger is still a lap down. That's correct. So 8 cars on the racetrack. Ignore me, my alt, and Junior on the scoreboard. Alpha leading the main pack of 4 here. Alpha, Vento, Krieger, and Pink in that order. Pink making a dive to maybe get around that lap traffic. Vento trying to get a spot here. Oh, but Alpha says no. Vento's going to get it anyway. Alpha says, my bad. Yeah, it's just not clear. Did not want Vento getting that spot, but got it anyway. Now Vento up to Coma. Vento working his way through the field. It was in 5th not too long ago, and now he's gonna be up to 2nd place here. Vento, whoa, a little bit of contact. Alpha's gonna keep moving on back, and Coma's gonna keep moving on back. As they battle for that last spot, only top 5 across the line at the end of the stage gets any stage points. It only goes back to 5th place. Yummy got this one pretty much locked down and confirmed as his. It's gonna be everybody else back here. It's gonna be fighting. Yummy 2.5 seconds in front. Pink trying to not be all over Avento's bumper, but Coma all over Pink. Gonna put him up into the 2nd. Avento's gonna be up on the outside. As Alpha drops back, he, I believe, is 5th place. Yes. Wait, why is Krieger back on the lead lap? One lap to go in stage 2. Krieger fighting for position, presumably. Avento all the way back there. Yummy will get the stage. You can see him, he's way up there. Pink leads 2nd place. Coma in 3rd. Krieger 4th. Avento. Oh, Avento punting Krieger out of the way. He's gonna send him up top. Krieger shouldn't be on the lead lap, but Yummy gets this. Oh, and Krieger fighting back. So that's your results for stage Ah, whatever. Not sure why Krieger would be put back on the lead lap. He went a lap down for... Well, he was originally a lap down for the penalty. He shouldn't be with the main group even if he was. But, so we'll see if that is official for Krieger. Yummy back here with the main group. I don't believe there's going to be any warnings that get handed out. So Pink holds on to the lead. Coma holding on for dear life for third place. But let's take a quick look at that little tanglement with Avento and Krieger. Avento and Krieger. So Avento sends Krieger right there heading into turn 3. Kind of rides him up the corner. And then you can see right there just Krieger slamming onto Avento to wreck him across the line. I do not believe any warning. Oh, Yummy and Coma. And oh, Yummy is going to go around. Oh, and he nearly flips and tags Avento. Not entirely sure what happened with those two. See, Yummy. Oh, tagged Coma. That just sent him flying to the inside. Nearly flipping right there. Alpha moving Krieger out of the way. As Pink continues to lead. Alpha second, Krieger third, Coma fourth, Avento fifth. Yummy going to be merging in. Rice and Twisted not having the day they want. Oh, Krieger. What in the world's going on back here? As Avento and Coma nearly spin. Yummy's not going to be merging with them, I don't presume. They were trying to kill each other. So 15 laps to go here at Auto Club. No cautions so far, but a couple of incidents. Drivers showing their tempers. A lot of people complaining about the setups, and it looks like they're not really enjoying going around the racetrack. So Yummy definitely got the... Oh, Krieger's slowing down. Alpha will go on by. Okay. Hear the fuel saving going on from Pink. That's what I think most of this field is doing. Is fuel saving. Trying to make it to the end. There should be one more scheduled pit stop. But... you can hear it in the engines. They're on and off the gas, doing the JSS. That's what we call the Jinty Stupid strategy. So that's probably why these guys have been hanging out in the back. Alpha says he's not going to make it. He's been pushing too much. We'll see if Pink can make it. He's been up front this whole second run. Homa and these guys, I mean, we saw Yummy. Oh, Yummy coming in. Yummy will be the first one to come down pit road for the second round. He's like, well, might as well get the undercut. If we're not gonna make it, might as well get the huge undercut with 12 to go. It's gonna be a quick fuel stop for Yummy, and he's on his way. Oh, Avento down low. Will anyone come in this time? No, no one coming in this time. This is gonna be an interesting race. If it comes down to this kind of pit strategy. I mean, Alpha could have been bluffing. They might have plenty of fuel. Everyone stays out this time by again. Yummy is right in front of this group. Pink off the gas. The whole field going super slow. Yummy's gonna be able to pull away at this rate. You can hear how much they're not on the gas. They're barely on the gas down the back straightaway. And that has clumped everyone together. But will anyone come down pit road within these last 10 laps, or are they all gonna try to make it? Vento, Alpha going wide, Krieger on the inside, 3 wide for second place. Ooh, Vento's a little bit swervy. Vento with the tap. Is Alpha trying to back off a little bit to come down pit lane? No, these guys are all staying out. Pink is leading the field. They must be real confident that they can make it to the finish and be able to fight for a position. Oh, Krieger up on his 2 wheels. Avento, is he still in the game? Is it a dead car? Is Krieger coming back onto the racetrack? Everyone has to dodge. What in the world? We almost had a caution. Must have been a lag spike from Avento. And watch the 44. It's going to go drifting into the... Yeah, it was a lag spike. Drifting into the wall, coming down into Krieger. Nearly flipping that car as Krieger himself will come down the pit lane. Does Krieger's speed coming in? No. So it's going to be probably a quick stop for him. We'll have to watch and see how far down pit lane he goes. Gonna go all the way down. Oh, I'm on split replay. Oops. Who's gonna come in this time? Avento will come in this time with 6 laps to go. And Krieger gonna be coming out behind Yummy. Did Yummy make the best strategy call as, oh, Krieger hinders in front of Pink. Oh my goodness, well that caused an issue. And can Pink last 6 more laps? Can Alpha last 6 more laps? Can Coma last 6 more laps? They all stay out that time. All right, 5 to go. We're coming up on 4 laps to go. Yummy will be the leader. Oh, wait, Avento. Avento did an even shorter pit. Avento miles in front of Yummy. Did Avento play the calculation game right? But right now, Pink, Alpha, and Coma still have not pit. 4 laps to go. These guys barely going across. They're barely on the gas. They're barely even going fast. We'll have to see what the average speed is going through turn 1. These guys all stay out. Remember, we saw 175s. These guys going 171. These guys running about 5 miles per hour slower. Ooh, my bad. Two laps to go. Can the fuel tanks make it? Alpha in front, Pink behind. Coma much farther behind, and we'll take a look. 174. Oh, Alpha! See Coma. 169. He's going super slow. That's almost 10 miles per hour slower. Oops. Alpha saying that he lagged. Pink looking to the inside. Are they gonna make it? One lap to go. Pink in front, Alpha behind. Alpha messing up the corner. A straightaway and 2 corners to go. Are they going to be able to make it? Pink holding the bottom. 2 more corners. 1 more corner. 1 last straightaway. Pink defies logic with fuel and wins at Auto Club. Alpha and Coma do as well, and it turns out that fuel strategy for Yummy didn't work out. So guys still got to cross the line. Vento will get... Oh, no, Twisted 4th place. Vento gonna just cut through the grass and spin out for 5th place. Krieger in 6th place. And Yummy will, get a wall pop and probably be 7th. And Bryce not even going to be able to, is he going to finish? No, Bryce got to go around the racetrack. Bryce will be put in 8th. Oh, he ran out of gas. Oh. Bryce ran out of gas. I was wondering, like, is he AFK? No, he's out of gas. So Bryce will crawl his way, but Pink will burn it down. I think we'll go into victory lane. We'll let Pink up and that probably be it. I don't know.
Yo.
Pink win number 1 of the season, and I mean, and just a defiance of fuel strategy. How did you not run out of fuel? How much fuel was left in your tank at the end of that race?
227.
Yeah, so you were almost on fumes at that point. I mean, how much fuel did you use per lap when you were pushing?
I don't know, to be honest.
You really don't know.
I used the corners to my advantage because the corners, listen here. So the corners would kind of speed you up and they would kind of carry you. So you could just let off on both of the corners and not have to use gas until like the straights. You need it on the streets, you could save, so I was saving wherever I hello. I was saving wherever I could, so yeah.
How I mean, we were hearing everybody off of the gas on those last few laps, and just was this a planned? Hey, probably shouldn't pit this last round, or was this? Oh, we should make it, but you know, I don't know if I can. Was this planned?
Um, everybody else was pitting, and I was already hard fuel saving before people started pitting, so I wasn't planning on coming in, even if I did run out. So
All right, Pink.
I just had
Well,
to make sure that I was saving every corner and stuff.
yeah. I mean, with only 200 left, you really had to be saving. So I mean, great strategy. What did you think about the setups? I heard the setups were a bit interesting with the cars from a couple of drivers.
Um, they weren't bad. They weren't bad, but if you got out of the very bottom lane, you would just slide up the track, and even on the bottom lane, you would sometimes slide up kind of half into the second lane. But the setups were not bad at all by any means. I think Yumi did a good job.
All right. Well, anything else to add on to tonight, Pink?
Um, it was a very clean race. I don't think we had a single caution, so
Nope.
that's a good thing. And yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, thank you, Pink. Y'all can raise your hands. I'm not going to give you an interview. And that will wrap it up. Next race will be at Phoenix Raceway, the Lucas Oil 400. Let's see if that's correct. Yeah, I've been your host, T-Man. So thank you all for showing up to Auto Club. It's been a good race. It was quite the fun race. Pink getting the win. First win of the season. So Coma's family getting all the wins this season. So again, we thank you for watching. And we hope you have a good night. Well, we will see you next week at Phoenix.